So I'm going to read you part of a sports journalist article. Things looked bleak for the California Angels when they trailed by 2 runs in the 9th inning. But Los Angeles Angels. But Los Angeles recovered thanks to a key single from Vladimir Guerrero to pull out a 7-6 victory over the Boston Red Sox at Fenway Park on Sunday. Guerrero has been good at the plate all season, especially in day games. During day games, Guerrero has a 794 OPS, on base plus slugging. He has hit 5 home runs and driven in 13 runners in 26 games in day games. That's the end of the story. It was written on October 11, 2009 by a robot. It was not a human being. It was software. It gathered all of the data and it wrote a narrative. So here is the simple fact about Rise of the Robots. They're not just going to be moving boxes. They're not just going to be putting things together in an automobile assembly line. Robots are coming after white-collar, information worker, knowledge worker jobs, and they are getting better at what they do every day, and they will continue to get better forever. That's the rise of the robots. It is Moore's Law completely. They're getting better all the time, and we have got to pay attention to what they are going to be doing. Turn to page 2 of your handout, and the book is Rise of the Robots, and it was the Business Book of the Year for McKinsey & Company and the Financial Times. This has a large cash award. This is an annual competition, and those folks said this is the most important business book of 2015. Now, look at the top right, the Business Book of the Year, number 2. This book pulls together in one volume what we now know to be a growing problem, the coming loss of many jobs from automation. This book raises the important economic questions regarding the problems that will be caused by this genuinely new, never-before-seen level of automation. So look just below the line, and this is my comment about the book. This is an economics book first, and technology book second. Okay. There's a it's the quotes in the book, very famous interchange between Walter Reuther, the great labor leader, and Henry Ford. And Henry Ford says to Walter Reuther, "Oh, isn't it going to be great when all the robots do the work in the assembly plants?" And Walter Reuther said, "Yes, that will be interesting. I wonder how many cars the robots will buy." The problem is that when the workers become robots, there is nobody to buy the products. That's the demand issue, and that's why this is a book about economics and not just technology. And then the last chapters, this is pretty astonishing. I'm going to wait on this one. Nanotechnology. I'll tell you about it in a few minutes. All right, so now we're on page 2. Consider these valuations and the number of jobs involved. In 2007, YouTube was bought by Google for $1.65 billion. 65 people worked at YouTube, $25 million per employee. In 2012, Facebook bought Instagram for $1 billion, 13 people, $77 million per employee. And in 2014, Facebook bought WhatsApp, I don't even know what WhatsApp really is, for $19 billion. WhatsApp had 55 people. They created a company that was valued at $345 million per employee. In the old days, the valuable companies had thousands, tens of thousands of employees. Now, somebody with the right app at the right moment can be worth literally a fortune. But look at quote number 19 on page 5 for just a few. Our device isn't meant to make employees more efficient, said one person. It's meant to completely obviate them. In other words, the economics is jobs will disappear. Turn to the back page. We've got 6 lessons and takeaways at the bottom of page 10. Number 1, physical jobs are threatened by robots. Robots equal all software, computers, and automation. Number 2, and number 6, and this time is different. See, in the past, automation always created more new jobs. This time, that's not going to happen. These coming problems are very real. The rise of the robots, listen to the subtitle, Technology and the Threat of a Jobless Future. Hope you found this useful. Thank you very much.